Neil, what you got there?
I've got some hickories. My number one. Got my niblick, my spade mashie, 2 spade mashies, my jigger, and then a couple of old school driver's woods.
Oh no. That's gone,
Pinehurst Resort. We played Pinehurst No. 1.
The OG.
The OG, the first look that we've both had.
Yes.
At that course.
Oh yeah, he's back.
Yeah,
He's back. Oh, stripe show.
Very, very pretty. Very, you kind of that front nine. You walk through the woods. You're kind of in people's backyards. It feels like, not in a bad way.
No, I felt like the first 2 or 3 and 4, you get the horse track. There's some.
Oh, that's right. God, I forgot.
There's some real nostalgia build up, which I liked. It felt like the perfect course for the first round of a strap trip.
Yeah.
Not gonna bite you.
No.
We didn't lose any balls. But you can make a mess if you don't get off the bus.
If you don't chip well, if you don't putt well, you're not gonna tear the course apart. But
felt like a good, almost it's like paddle tennis, just a mini version of the bigger ballparks out here, number 2 and number 4 specifically. Stay up. All right, comfy.
I feel like the Bermuda's grabbing.
The greens were a little slower than what we were used to. We were struggling a little bit. I felt like we almost were like putting blindfolded or swinging at the pinata at the hole, but that's gonna happen. Sometimes the strap boys are gonna putt blindfolded.
Right. Yeah, it wasn't a banner day for golf.
Do you remember what you shot?
I shot an 86, which was
right. You nipped me.
Among the toughest scenes of the year. But what did we do, Randy?
We had fun.
Randy, it ain't much, but it's an honest 7.
We had fun and we hit cups.
Oh, and we hit cups, of course. Strap boys always hit cups. Well, you saying how bad your 86 is really makes me feel great about my 87 with modern technology. So I appreciate that.
Spectacular.
First shot of the rest of my life, Randy. Would I recommend Pinehurst No. 1? I would, as part of, a long day of golf. We both did not score well. We struggled out there and all the information would say we shouldn't, which that makes me want to go play it again to figure out, like, did I just play horrible or, is it really just some mind games around the green?
6 is one that I had written down. Sharp dogleg left. You can try to get really aggressive with a drive. You can hit 3-wood. You can hit hybrid. Just a fun little green there. There are, at least 3, I think 4 little bunkers on the inside of that dogleg.
And I also like number 9.
So it's just a short iron. It was one of the more interesting greens on the whole course, I thought, and made for some really fun, interesting pin position.
That's so good, Randy.
I was a big fan of 8. You kind of tee off, sort of blind tee shot, and then I didn't hit the driver real well there. You're playing from up on this ridge, and then down, kind of a classic Donald Ross, like you're going through the ravine, and you got to flight one up over it. That was a good looking hole. We didn't pick up on a lot of nuance out there.
No. It was early tee time.
And I'd say 18 was good. I mean, what should have been just the most gettable par 5 ever. I think we all had 6, which is really cool.
Played into a stiff breeze, uphill into the wind.
But similar to 18 and number 4. Less bunkers, a little more simple version.
I thought it gave me a really good sense of the history of the place. Of like, hey, here's what it looked like 100 years ago, and it still seems pretty true to that.
Oh, it did. Perfect wedge layup.
I think you might have said it coming off 18. The definition of recreational golf.
Shout out our playing partner, Double Bogey.
Oh, Mr. Double Bogey Dave. And then Ben said it after, it's like that's what people used to go do after they watched the horses.
That's right.
Hey, we don't need no stress out there.
Exactly.
That's good stuff, man. So, yeah, I really enjoyed it.